A very good evening to one and all present. On behalf of Research Foundation of India, I, Dr. Gunjan Shukla, MP State Vice President, RFI, welcomes you all to the Faculty Development Program, which is on exploring dynamics of National Education Policy 2020 with reference to NAAC perspectives, which is the most important accreditation for any of the educational institute or university. The Faculty Development Program has been planned from 12th May to 18th May 2023, and it has been organized by Parul University, Faculty of Commerce, and Research Foundation of India in association with Kasturba Gramin Sansthan Indore, Nagendas Khandawala College, Mumbai, and Srimati KG Mittal Arts and Commerce College, Mumbai. Sponsored by Eklavya Institution, University, Damo, IGHRF, WFST, and ARGA. I again welcome you all. For the next few days, we will be only talking about the important aspects which are, which plays a very important role so far as the quality perspective of any of the organization is concerned. As we all know that, NAAC is National Assessment and Accreditation Council, conducts assessment and accreditation for the higher educational institutions and to derive and understand the quality status of the institution. And so far as each and every institution have a big marathon for years, they keep working on different criteria, they make reports, then SSR, and so many things are there. So in the next few days, we will be only discussing about the criterias and the what are the procedures to prepare for these criterias, how to go for the reports, and how to have better reports, better presentation so far as NAAC is concerned. So far as the resource person for today, criteria 1 is concerned, I would like to welcome Dr. Bharat Chede, Professor Director, Ganga College of Engineering and Management, Nagpur. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of Research Foundation of India. We are grateful to have you with us. I would like to mention that sir is having immense experience as sir belongs to engineering field, and sir has immense experience of years. He has worked with several renowned institutions, and he has published several international and national research papers, along with he has been a keynote speaker for various conferences, and he has received several accolades for his academic contribution and overall professional journey. I would like to welcome you, sir. On behalf of RFI, I would like to welcome all the participants as well for the coming, FDP program. I would also like to talk a little about the Research Foundation of India. It is strictly working for the social upliftment and higher education quality and Indian research promotions in the form of events like international national conferences, seminar, and workshops. So we keep organizing such programs so far as the FDPs are concerned or conferences are concerned. RFI work for the integration of intellectual ideas across the globe to fulfill the thirst of innovation in humanity. And Research Foundation of India is basically concerned with improving the educational process by encouraging scholarly inquiry related to education and practical application research results. Research Foundation of India is working for research and development for higher education, and not only research and development, but then areas like NAAC and new education policy, and we have really come up with several very good programs for teachers, for college management, and for students and research scholars. And we have signed MOU with several top universities like Symbiosis, Sage, Apex, Eklavya, Ambedkar Central University, and so many other institutions are have signed MOU with us. RFI members are usually faculty members and graduate students, distinguished professionals with immense experience, and we love to connect with the experience holder resource person. We have a team of strong resource person who keep guiding us through such programs as today we will be having, and for another 5-6 days we will be having a wonderful resource person with us who will enlighten us how to proceed for such marathons like NAAC. So coming back to the criteria for today, that is the criteria 1. And as we all are aware, that criteria 1 talks about the curriculum aspect. And so far as curriculum is concerned, it is basically where we belong to, and it should be a mix of local, national, regional, global development needs. Whatever program outcomes we talk about, or whatever program specific outcomes we talk about, or course outcomes we talk about, it should reflect all these ingredients in the curriculum and the program which we are running in the university or colleges. And number of programs we keep running, and how we revise the syllabus, how universities are working for revision of syllabus. Are they really following the old syllabi, or they are updating it to fulfill the gap of industry and academia? Also, the number of courses which are offered by university have some employability or entrepreneurship skills or not. They are developing students so far as the employment aspect is concerned. Also, curriculum aspect talks about the academic flexibility. It also talks about the number of new courses introduced across the year in academics, and number of programs which are offered by elective course system or CBCS system. And here this criteria also talks about the curriculum enrichment. So far as the curriculum enrichment is concerned, it is basically the semester system or year wise, or how student and teachers and employers and alumni will be enriched, whatever programs are going on. And taking feedbacks again plays a very important role. So this talks about the feedback system also. So whenever feedback is concerned, again, the feedback from alumni, from faculty, from students, every time, each and every stakeholder plays a very important role so far as the feedback system is concerned. So I will not now take much of the time, and I would like to invite today's guest or resource person, Dr. Bharat Chede sir. Sir, please enlighten us ahead for curriculum aspect. Over to you.
Audible now? Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good evening, everyone. So we are going to start curriculum number 1. So thanks, madam. So I'll be sharing the screen.
Yes, sir.
Bharat sir, welcome. Good evening, sir.
Yes. Very good evening, sir. Very good evening, sir.
Gunjan ma'am, thank you.
Sir. Sir. Pleasure is mine,
sir. And thank you all participants.
Yeah. Criteria number 1. We start with criteria number 1. It is curricular aspect. The NAAC first criteria, in which we have for UG, PG, and autonomous institute, as well as for university. So we are going to have about a different point associated with it. So curricular aspect, criteria number 1, the key total weightage is 100 for UG program, undergraduate, and for autonomous institute, it is 150 marks. Total number of criteria या metrics are 11 here, out of which for undergraduate or affiliated college, there are 3 criteria which are qualitative and 8 which are quantitative in nature. Likewise, for autonomous institute, here AU denotes the autonomous institute. For autonomous institute, there are 2 criteria which are qualitative and 9 are quantitative in nature. So we are going to proceed further. What are the marks are given here? So key criteria number 1 again, 1.1. It is curriculum planning and implementation. 20 marks for UG and PG, and 50 marks is given for autonomous institution or university. Likewise, curriculum design and development, it is for only for autonomous. Then 1.2, academic flexibility, 30 marks for UG, PG, and 40 marks for autonomous institute. Curriculum enrichment, 30 marks for UG and PG, affiliated colleges, and autonomous and universities is 40 marks. Likely feedback system, 20 marks for UG, PG, and 20 marks for autonomous institute. Altogether, the affiliated college will have 100 marks for criteria number 1, and autonomous or university will have 150 marks of in criteria number 1. So, and this is only criteria where you can get full out of full marks, 100 marks here. As our college has got 100 marks in this criteria. Now, what are qualitative metrics? Criteria number 1.1, curriculum planning and implementation. It's the qualitative metrics which are 2 for UG and 1 for autonomous. Quantitative metrics, 1 for UG, 2 for autonomous, and weightage is 20 and 50. Now we are going to see the detail of this, how it works. Criteria number 1.1.1, the institution ensure effective curriculum delivery through well-planned and documented process. And here we have to give the 500-word description, and we have to upload the information regarding that. Why we are doing, where we are doing, when we are doing, how we are doing, what we are doing, and who is going to do it. And we have to upload the additional information regarding this, and this will give you 10 marks. This will give you 10 marks. So how it will be? What information is required? The academic calendar, when we are going to start our academics, and where it is going to end. The teaching plan of all the teachers, departmental meeting, in meeting the syllabus discussion, class test will, when we'll have class test, when we'll have university examination, learning outcome, what is taught and what is learned by the students, timetable of the class, teaching learning resources, what resources are being used for teaching, record of attendance of student, and if required, bridge or remedial courses. So these are the documents which are required to be maintained for criteria number 1.1.1, which is to be uploaded. जो आपको upload करना है, these are documents associated with that. Next is academic calendar. Now we are going to go for detailing, how much detailing it they want, because they've got 10 marks. So for that we have to produce an academic calendar. The one of the sample of academic calendar which I am showing here. So what are those? You can see here. Week 0, before starting the academic calendar should be prepared, subject should be allotted, timetable should be ready, course plan, lesson plan, course material, and mapping should be done earlier to starting the classes. Once there is commencement of classes, first or second week, we plan for different committees. Then third and fourth week, we go for test. The class committee meeting, then we have to give assignments to students, then there is mentor meeting, planning for TTM activity and planning for sessional 1. Means after completion of 3 and 4 weeks, we have to prepare the meeting, assignments, mentor meeting मतलब वो लोग जो बच्चों को mentoring करते हैं उनकी meeting होनी चाहिए, बच्चे कहाँ कमजोर हैं, where they are lagging, the meeting should be done. And plan for sessional 1. Sessional 1, here comes the mid-semester examination which happened in our university. Then conduction of sessional 1, SE1 is sessional 1. Then calling, after the result is declared, we get for conducting PTM, parent teacher meeting. After that, we take feedback from the student and categorize the student, slow learner and fast learner. Depending upon the capability, we categorize the student by making a committee of that. We categorize the students. Then 7th and 8th week, advanced learner are provided with online classes, NPTEL classes, and so on. And slow learner, remedial classes, retest, and extra brief courses if they required will be done here. 7th and 8th week. Then again, syllabus is covered. So we have to plan for sessional 2 now. By giving assignments, committee activities, we are going to plan for sessional 2. Then after that, conduction of sessional 2, we go for academic audit. IQAC committee will do the academic audit through proper committee. And in academic audit, they are going to check the course file, timetable, your academic calendar, whether it is adhering to the academic calendar, and so on. The academic audit has been done. Again, depending upon the category, because session 2 is done, the result is come, we categorize the students. If required, we go for retest, giving assignment to fulfill all POs and PSOs. And plan for model examination. We call it that model examination or pre-university examination. So after that, we conduct the model examination paper or pre-university examination paper. And then we prepare students for university practicals and end semester examination. After the end semester examination, we plan for value-added courses or internship for the student. So this all together, it will take 6 months to complete. So this whole criteria for 6 months, which is to be followed in an academic calendar. So in what stage we are having, and we have to take a frequent meeting to likely the curriculum delivery planning and implementation. It's been done. It is criteria number 1.1. University syllabus and regulation. Who is going to teach the subject? Faculty से choice लेनी पड़ेगी which subject he is going to take. Process of subject allocation. How we are going to allocate the subject. Depending upon the result analysis of previous year, we can allocate the subject. Which are the hard subject? Who is going to teach that subject? Depending upon the seriousness of subject, we allocate the teacher. Then timetable. In that, extra curricular and co-curricular activities also be considered. Then course file, teaching plan, then COPO mapping, everything has been in it should be there in course file. Then come classroom delivery. After that, evaluation test, examination, attainment of COPO, whether it is done or not. It will be conducted through the departmental meeting only. And after departmental meeting, if there is any gap, then it should be fulfilled by taking the feedback from stakeholders, and corrective action is taken. Corrective action is taken and university examination will be done. Again, result analysis and the process will continue. In curriculum delivery, planning and implementation will all these features in it. What more are required in 1.1.1? Question bank of previous year papers, academic activities and planning, result analysis, teacher diary. टीचर डायरी एंड कोर्स फाइल आर द सेम थिंग. यहाँ अटेंडेंस भी होगा स्टूडेंट का, या पूरा रिकॉर्ड होगा उनका, मार्क्स कितने सेशन में दिए, कितने पीयूटी एग्जाम में दिए, एवरी रिकॉर्ड विल बी हियर. So this for criteria number 1.1, additional document is to be attached. Then criteria number 1.1.2, the institute adhere to academic calendar, including conduct of internal evaluation. So here we have what we have to upload, the following document, which I uploaded earlier, that is academic calendar, and we have to prove that your academic calendar which has been made is been totally followed. So at the time of expert committee, they are going to check each and every document in the inspection, and whether you are following the academic calendar. They are going to check the dates, कि आपने जिस डेट पर एग्जाम करने के लिए बोला था उस दिन आपने एग्जाम लिया है कि नहीं, उसकी आंसर शीट चेक करते हैं, उसका डेट चेक करते हैं, और उसका वैल्यूएशन कब किया वो चेक करते हैं. तो एकेडमिक कैलेंडर से वो चीज मैच होना चाहिए, ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो दिस इज 500 वर्ड्स यू हैव टू डिस्क्राइब दैट यू आर अदरिंग द एकेडमिक कैलेंडर. Then comes criteria number 1.1.3. Teacher of the institute participate in following activities. पहला, academic council, board of study of affiliating university, paper setting, design and development of curriculum, add-on courses, certificate courses, diploma courses, assessment evaluation process of affiliating university. ये यूजी पीजी के लिए 5 मार्क्स का है, और autonomous institute if you go for, the same things are there, and marks are given according to how many you have appeared. सब करोगे, all you will get all 5 marks. Then marks will decrease according to your participation, and you have to give data of last 5 years. You have to provide the data of last 5 years. This is a format in which it has been given. So you have to provide year. If you are taking this year, the last 5 years ka data, you have to provide name of the teacher and what is the criteria the teacher has been participated in. These are 5 criteria. Academic council में है, paper setting में है, design या development of add-on program में है, assessment या evaluation में है. This you have to provide in this particular data. This will fetch you 5 marks. Then for autonomous institute, we have to provide the curriculum developed and implemented having a relevance of local, national, regional and global development reflected in POs, PSO and COs of the program. And you have to prove that whatever syllabus you have developed is related to their national, regional and global development in 500 words. And COPOs and PSOs are offered in the institute accordingly. And second, the percent of program where syllabus revision is done. The autonomous college has got the freedom to revise the syllabus. So how many times you have revised the syllabus in last 5 years, that you have to provide. This will fetch you 20 marks over here. This will fetch you 20 marks here and 10 marks at criteria number 1.1.1. Average percentage scores having focus on employability, entrepreneurship, skill development offered by institute in last 5 years. For autonomous institute or university, it fetch you 10 marks where you have to provide the detail of the courses. जिससे रोजगार बढ़ता है, स्वरोजगार करने के लिए उसको जरूरत मिलती है, and skill development. So this will give you 10 marks here. So you have to develop a syllabus, your course accordingly, which will provide employability, entrepreneurship and skill development. You have to provide data of last 5 years. Next coming academic flexibility. Again, number of quantitative metrics are 3, and autonomous it is 2. Weightage is 30 and 40 respectively. How it goes? Percentage of program in which choice-based credit system, CBCS system, oblique elective system has been implemented. 10 मार्क है यूजी पीजी के लिए एंड 20 मार्क्स फॉर ऑटोनॉमस. ये बहुत बड़ा चार्ट बनता है. ये you have to provide a list of program with CBCS system. उसके बाद उसमें इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज कौन कौन से हैं और आपके स्टूडेंट्स ने उसमें कितने इलेक्टिव लिए हैं. तो दिस विल बी फॉर लास्ट 5 years. तो दिस आर सम करिकुलम फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के चार्ट्स है. इसमें आपके कोर्स में बहुत सारे अलग अलग टाइप के चॉइस बेस्ड सिस्टम कोर्स होते हैं which are related to humanity and social science, basic science. Then there are engineering sciences, core sciences is for engineering college, open elective, NPTEL Swayam is there, soft skill training, trade internship. These are all related with the curriculum delivery. So how to make a effective curriculum delivery has been mentioned over here by internship, value-added courses, and so on. So these are percentage of syllabus which you have to mention. This contains 10 marks, and this is a big data which you have to provide. Program code, program name, year of introduction, status of implementation of CBCS system or elective system, year of implementation of CBCS elective system, कब आपने शुरू किया, एंड उसका डॉक्यूमेंट प्रोवाइड करना है. मतलब सिलेबस कहाँ से आया है वो प्रोवाइड करना है यहाँ पर. Here you have to provide the percentage of program in choice based system. Then add on courses आपने कौन कौन से करवाए हैं लास्ट 5 years में. So this you have to provide to the students. आपने कितने करवाए हैं ये लास्ट 5 years में. This you have to provide, and you have to provide the percentage of student. उसमें कितने रजिस्टर हुए हैं वो प्रोवाइड करना है. तो ईयर वाइज डिटेल ऑफ प्रोग्राम, प्रोग्राम का नाम क्या था, व्हाट इज ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द कोर्स, करिकुलम में क्या था, उसको चेक करने की प्रोसेस क्या थी, व्हाट आर द आउटकम ऑफ द प्रोग्राम, लिस्ट ऑफ एनरोल्ड स्टूडेंट, हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट वर एनरोल्ड इन दैट. देन यू हैव टू मेंटेन अटेंडेंस रिकॉर्ड. देन यू हैव टू प्रोवाइड अ सर्टिफिकेट issued to the student who attended the program, and feedback taken from the student whether they have given the feedback of that particular program. That is to be provided in this detail. Format is been given like this. So this is again a data which contain, because you have to provide number of students enrolled in the year, number of students completed the course in that year. आपको नाम देना है, जैसे आपने नाम दिया AutoCAD, कोर्स कोड दे दिया आपने कोई, उसका कौन से साल में किया, समझ लो 1995. नंबर ऑफ टाइम इन द सेम ईयर 1. ड्यूरेशन ऑफ कोर्स 35 hours. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट एनरोल्ड इन द ईयर, तो वो आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, जैसे 35 बच्चों ने अटेंड किया उसमें. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट कंप्लीटेड द कोर्स इन द ईयर 35. So likely you have to provide the data of last 5 years. कि सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स में कितने बच्चों ने इन्वॉल्व किया, कितने बच्चों ने कंप्लीट किया. तभी इनरोल करने वाले लड़के कंप्लीट नहीं करते हैं. तो यू हैव टू प्रोवाइड दैट डेटा. Then percentage of new course introduced of total number of courses across all programs is for autonomous institute or university, कि आपने नए कोर्सेज कितने इंट्रोड्यूस किए. How many you have introduced in last 5 years? This data you have to provide, because as a university or autonomous institute, you are binded to run new courses because you are updating the courses. Criteria number 1.3, again Qualitative matrix is 1, quantitative are 2 for UG and PG, and autonomous 1 and 3 respectively. मार्क्स भी 30 और 40 है. यानी करिकुलम को हम लोग और अच्छा कैसे बनाएंगे? That is called curriculum enrichment. Here you have to provide the description of 500 words where institution integrate cross-cutting issue relevant to professional ethics, human value, environment and sustainability. यानी यहाँ पर 500 words में description देना है, and related to this will be checked by the expert committee which is going to come to our college. तो इसके लिए हमारे कॉलेज ने ये बताया था कि ये एक्टिविटीज हमने करवाई थी, इसके प्रूफ जनरेट किए थे. जेंडर इक्विटी पर इतने प्रोग्राम हुए थे, वुमेन डे सेलिब्रेशन, सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन एक्टिविटी एंड सो ऑन. So you have to provide a data and they are going to check on that day of inspection. In quantitative, they have to go for DVV verification, and qualitative के लिए expert committee is going to come to college or institute or university to check all the data which are qualitative in nature. उसी प्रकार ethics and human values पर ये प्रोग्राम्स हुए हैं. Some of them were in syllabus. जो सिलेबस में वो मेंशन कर दिए यहाँ पर हमने. प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स इन इंजीनियरिंग, TQM, ह्यूमन कंप्यूटर इंटरेक्शन, मेडिकल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, these are in syllabus. जो सिलेबस में नहीं है, that program is to be conducted. Cross-cutting issue in curriculum, health and hygiene, motivational program, yoga, meditation, and so on. Then comes environmental and sustainability. So some of the things which are in syllabus is mentioned here, or number of programs beyond curriculum, tree plantation, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and so on is being shown here. Now we have to provide average percentage criteria number 1.3.2. This is 10 marks. Average percentage of courses includes experiential learning through project work, field work, public internship during last 5 years. This is a quantitative matrix of 10 marks. यहाँ पर आपको प्रोवाइड करना है आपके सिलेबस में कौन से सब्जेक्ट है जो प्रोजेक्ट वर्क से रिलेटेड है, फील्ड वर्क से रिलेटेड है और इंटर्नशिप से रिलेटेड है. You have to give the name of the subject, program name, program का code, name of the course that include experiential learning through project work, उसका code, year of offering, which year you have offered that, name of the student studied the course, you have to provide the name of the student and link the relevant document. ये सबसे बड़ा डेटा होता है. You have to provide for last 5 years. You have to provide the data of last 5 years. If you are in engineering college, then you have to provide the data of all the students who had completed the project, field work, internship in last 5 years. So this data is very big and it contains all pass out students data of last 5 years, irrespective of their discipline, their branches, whether they are BE, MTech, MBA. So you have to provide a detail of that and link the relevant document. अगर प्रोजेक्ट वर्क है तो उसका जो प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट जमा किया है उसकी लिंक, फील्ड वर्क है तो उसने फील्ड वर्क के लिए जो डॉक्यूमेंट जमा किया उसकी लिंक, इंटर्नशिप है तो इंटर्नशिप में जो गया है उसको जो सर्टिफिकेट मिला उसकी लिंक क्या प्रोवाइड करना है आपको. So this is a big data which you have to provide, but this fetch you 10 marks. 1 minute. One minute. After that, we have got for autonomous institute, number of value-added courses for imparting transferable life skill offered during last 5 years. So you have to provide a number of value-added courses for last 5 years and percentage of students who are appeared in that course. So it will fetch you 20 marks over here. Again, same data. यहाँ पर बच्चों के परसेंटेज भी बताने हैं आपको. Last is 1.4 feedback system. Feedback system, there are only quantitative metrics, 20 marks each. तो फीडबैक किससे लेना है? फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट, फ्रॉम टीचर्स, फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉयर एंड फॉर एलुमिनी. अब कैसे ले सकते हैं? फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट से ऑनलाइन ले सकते हैं एट द एंड ऑफ सेशन, टीचर से डिपार्टमेंटल मीटिंग में, एम्प्लॉयर से एचआर इंटरेक्शन में, और एलुमिनी से एलुमिनी मीट में. कल हमारे कॉलेज के एलुमिनी मीट भी है, तो वी कैन टेक फीडबैक फ्रॉम एलुमिनी मीट ऑल्सो. एंड हाउ द मार्क्स गिवन, अगर चारों से फीडबैक लेते हैं आप लोग तो आपको मार्क्स मिलेगा. एंड फीडबैक शुड बी रिलेटेड टू डिजाइन एंड रिव्यू ऑफ द सिलेबस ओनली. और जो फीडबैक जो भी लोगे इट रिलेटेड टू सिलेबस ओनली. सैंपल फॉर्म फील्ड दिखाया गया है जो आगे, एंड दैट विल बी चेक बाय डीवीवी. डेटा वैलिडेशन एंड वेरिफिकेशन प्रोसेस में वो चेक होता है आपका बाय टेकिंग द स्टेक होल्डर से वेरिफिकेशन करवाते, फोन लगा पूछते हैं कि उन्होंने फीडबैक दिया है कि नहीं. एंड ये फीडबैक जो है क्राइटेरिया नंबर 1 में, इट इज ओनली फॉर योर सिलेबस, नॉट मोर देन दैट. द सैंपल ऑफ सिलेबस कि हमने जो फीडबैक लिया हुआ है इसका सैंपल है. ये किस प्रकार से फीडबैक लिया है हमने, ये सैंपल. द सीक्वेंस ऑफ कोर्स ठीक है क्या, साइज ऑफ सिलेबस ठीक है क्या, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ कोर्स कितना, सीओ बराबर है क्या, स्पेशलाइजेशन चाहिए होता है क्या उसमें, एडवांसमेंट और चाहिए क्या. सो दिस आर द फीडबैक व्हिच कैन बी टेकन फ्रॉम दिस फॉर स्टूडेंट. दैट इज ऑल फॉर क्राइटेरिया नंबर 1.
Ask and discuss few questions with you. Might be the participants in the group right now, they might be having this kind of questions. So so far as the elective courses are concerned, so is it like whatever departments are planning for any of the elective course, is it necessary that that particular department should be benefited, or that elective course should be open for all? I mean, which one is the best option to go?
Basically, that there are 2 type of elective.
Okay.
First are departmental elective and other open elective.
Okay, sir.
So whatever the university is providing the open elective, it is open to all.
Okay, sir.
And if it is departmental elective, it will be selected by departmental only. So there is choice in CBC system that both type of elective is given.
Okay.
तो आपको कौन सा सुटेबल होता है वो आप ले सकते हैं.
ओके तो सर, अगर जैसे इस तरीके कोर्सेज अगर चल रहे हैं, तो जैसे हम वैल्यू एडेड कोर्सेज भी रन करते हैं, वैल्यू बेस्ड एजुकेशन जब हम सर्व करने की बात करते हैं, तो किसी भी संस्थान को अगर एक संस्थान में सपोज 5, 6, 7 डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, तो ऐसे कॉमन कोर्सेज रन करने चाहिए जो सबके लिए बेनिफिशियल हैं, या स्पेसिफिक डिपार्टमेंट स्पेसिफिक कोर्स रन करने चाहिए?
अगर सबके लिए कॉमन करेंगे आपके लिए अच्छा रहेगा।
अच्छा।
वैल्यू एडेड कोर्सेज ऐसे होते हैं जो सिलेबस से संबंधित नहीं होते।
हम्म।
तो आप अगर कॉमन कोर्स रन करते हो, इट विल बेनिफिट
जी
इट टू ऑल। और
जी
आपका
जी
रिसोर्स पर्सन भी एक रहता है जिससे आपको फायदा हो जाता है वो चीज।
राइट सर, राइट सर। ओके। एंड सर, ऐसा बहुत बार देखा जाता है कि जैसे हम कॉमर्स मैनेजमेंट की जब बात करते हैं तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं जो नॉन कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड के आ जाते हैं बीकॉम में, या एमबीए करने आते हैं बच्चे इंजीनियरिंग के बाद। सो क्या ब्रिज कोर्सेज भी करिकुलर एस्पेक्ट में इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं?
यस मैडम, क्योंकि हमारा
ओके।
जो आपने एकेडमिक कैलेंडर बनाया था हमने,
जी
उसमें
सर।
बताया गया था कि ब्रिज कोर्स, क्योंकि क्या होता है देयर इज प्लेंटी ऑफ गैप कि
जी
अपना जो सिलेबस होता है, जो और जो बच्चे अलग अलग बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं, देयर इज
जी
प्लेंटी
सर।
ऑफ गैप बिटवीन दिस।
जी
तो
जी।
आपका कोर्स शुरू करने से पहले द
हाँ।
ब्रिज कोर्स इज रिक्वायर्ड।
ओके।
जैसे हमारे इंजीनियरिंग में भी आते हैं तो हम लोग पहले 1 महीना उनको 12th क्लास को रिपीट करवाते हैं
जी सर।
कि उनको ब्रिज कोर्स होना जरूरी, अदरवाइज दे कांट कोप अप विद द नॉलेज व्हिच इज रिक्वायर्ड।
जी।
इट इज एसेंशियल टू हैव 1 month ब्रिज कोर्स
ओके।
और एक्चुअल सिलेबस, ये
ऑल
ब्रिज हो,
राइट।
बिकॉज सडनली कॉमर्स सिखाना किसी को इतना आसान नहीं है,
बिल्कुल सही बात है सर।
बैकग्राउंड से आया है, तो ब्रिज कोर्स होना बहुत जरूरी है।
करेक्ट सर, करेक्ट करेक्ट। और सर, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ब्रिज कोर्स होने के बाद में जब हम टाइम टेबल में ट्यूटोरियल का कॉन्सेप्ट भी ऐड कर देते हैं तो इट मेक्स मोर सेंस कि हम प्रैक्टिकल।
ट्यूटोरियल एक कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत मिसलीडिंग है, मतलब अपने यहाँ पर
जी।
ट्यूटोरियल का बोलना ऐसा होता है मैडम, अगर 60 बच्चे क्लास में हैं
हाँ।
और हफ्ते में 6 दिन है,
जी
तो अपने सब्जेक्ट जो अगर 6 सब्जेक्ट है आपके हफ्ते में, तो
जी।
एक दिन 10 बच्चे एक टीचर के पास जाएंगे,
हम्म।
यानी कि आपका 6 लेक्चर का ट्यूटोरियल रखते हैं आप,
जी।
तो 10 बच्चे उसको वो स्टूडेंट के पास जाएंगे, उस क्लास के 60 बच्चे हैं तो
राइट सर।
वो 10 बच्चे रिपीट होते जाएंगे हर
जी।
सब्जेक्ट के लिए। एंड वहां सिर्फ पढ़ाई नहीं होती है, देयर जो डिस्कस की हफ्ते भर में क्या पढ़ा है वो डिस्कस करेंगे सिर्फ,
हाँ, रिविजन हो जाता है वो।
डिवीजन होता है। और
जी
जहाँ
जी।
डिफिकल्टी वो क्लास में पूछ नहीं पाते 60 लड़के, तो 10 लोगों
करेक्ट।
खुद पूछ सकता है।
जी जी जी
तो
सर।
कॉन्सेप्ट ये है मैम।
करेक्ट सर, करेक्ट। मुझे लगता है कि प्रैक्टिकल सब्जेक्ट्स में थोड़े वर्कशीट्स और कुछ प्रोडक्टिव
यस
एक्सरसाइजेस
मैडम,
दे के ट्यूटोरियल को बेनिफिशियल
यस
किया
मैम,
जा सकता
यस
है।
मैम।
करेक्ट करेक्ट। राइट सर। Anybody from the audience would like to ask any question? किसी का कोई प्रश्न है तो प्लीज पूछिए आप लोग।
Sir, our question is regarding the course outcomes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, and not only about course outcomes, actually it is about course outcome, program outcome mapping, sir.
या मैपिंग बेसिकली फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया में नहीं आता, वो क्राइटेरिया नंबर 2 में आता है आपका सीओ पीओ मैपिंग। तो उसमें कैसा होता है कि आपका जो मैपिंग है, आप जो पढ़ा रहे हो और आपने जो एग्जाम दी है बच्चे ने
Okay, sir.
एग्जाम देने के बाद आप वैल्यूएशन करते हो, तो हाउ मच इफ यू आर गिविंग 5 क्वेश्चन, तो CO1 CO2 CO5 क्वेश्चन हो गए आपके 5 यूनिट के।
Sir.
तो बच्चे ने कितने अटेम्प्ट किए उसमें और उसको कितने मार्क्स मिले हैं। इफ यू अटेंडेड 3 क्वेश्चंस, तो योर 3 CO1 CO2 CO3 वो 3 मैप हो गए, 2 मैप नहीं हुए
Sir.
उसके। तो उसके लिए आपने क्या किया, उस बच्चे को असाइनमेंट देना है,
Sir.
उस बच्चे को डिटेल्स देना है, जिससे वो आपके जो है वो भी अटेंड हो जाए आपके,
Sir.
एंड दैट विल फेच यू द अटेंडमेंट। तो उसके मार्क्स
Okay,
कितने
sir.
आते हैं वो आपके अटेंडमेंट में आते हैं।
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
और सर, मैं यहाँ पे एक चीज और ऐड करना चाहूंगी, और शायद आप मेरी बात से सहमत करें, और अगर कुछ गलत है तो प्लीज उसको करेक्ट करिएगा। कि जो इंस्टीट्यूट का गोल और ऑब्जेक्टिव है वो करिकुलम डिजाइनिंग से मैच करना चाहिए। मुझे लगता है फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया इस पर ज्यादा जोर देता है।
क्राइटेरिया नंबर 6 में आता है कि विजन
Okay.
मिशन ऑफ द कॉलेज।
अच्छा सर।
विजन मिशन ऑफ द कॉलेज आता है, तो विजन मिशन ऑफ द कॉलेज होता है, उसके बाद में वो आपके जो पीओज बनते हैं उसको मैच करना चाहिए। पीओज
Okay.
पीओज को मैच कर, विजन के बाद मिशन मैप होना चाहिए, मिशन पे पीओज मैप होना चाहिए, पीओज को सीओज से मैप करते हैं। ये इस प्रकार
अच्छा।
सीक्वेंस चलता है।
ओके सर।
क्राइटेरिया नंबर 6 में आएगा मैडम।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर। Anybody? Okay, okay, great sir, great. Anybody else would like to ask anything apart from that?
Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग।
Sir, I just would like to know what are the courses a social science teacher can offer in skill enhancement?
And basically, what are your course objective? Very, very important. So it should be related with your course objective, because you are designing the syllabus. The syllabus will be designed by university, or university is designing the syllabus which is been prescribed by the university. So these COs are mentioned, and question whatever you are going to frame, that should be related with Bloom's taxonomy. ब्लूम टेक्सोनॉमी में बोला गया है कि आपका क्वेश्चन कहाँ शुरू होना चाहिए, कि आपके क्वेश्चन की डेप्थ क्या होनी चाहिए, और उसके मार्किंग स्कीम दी हुई है। यानी बेसिक क्वेश्चन आपको पूछना है 2 मार्क का, तो उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होना चाहिए। आप 2 मार्क के जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो वो 8 मार्क के लिए नहीं पूछ सकते। तो ब्लूम टेक्सोनॉमी में दिया हुआ है कि व्हाट से शुरू होने वाले क्वेश्चन को कितना वेटेज देना है, देन आपके डिफरेंस के क्वेश्चन को कितना वेटेज देना है, एलॉबरेटिव क्वेश्चंस को कितना वेटेज देना है, एक्सप्लेन क्वेश्चन को कितना वेटेज देना है। तो whether it is social science or any other subject, if you are going to provide the marks के अनुसार क्वेश्चन को डिजाइन करते हैं।
Rajshri ma'am?
I'm not 100% convinced. I just wanted to know. Actually, I joined this course to get information. What could be the skill enhancement course for a student who belongs to social science, mostly governance, public policy, political science. I wanted your feedback, sir.
And basically for social science, what? Because my field is engineering, and it will be quite difficult for me to judge the subjects of social science. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, no issue, sir. No issue, sir. No issue, sir.
Okay. सर एक चीज और जिस पे थोड़ा सा आई वुड लाइक यू टू थ्रो सम मोर लाइट दैट व्हाइल डिजाइनिंग द करिकुलम how much do you agree that industrial expert should be part of that BOS committee, and how many people should be there, and how many times a BOS should happen? 5 साल में कितने बार होना चाहिए? आइडियली हम जानते हैं कि एकेडमिक करियर के शुरुआत में होने चाहिए, जब सिलेबस चेंज होता है तब होनी चाहिए, कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट्स होते हैं तब होनी चाहिए, बट आप इस पे क्या इनपुट देना चाहेंगे सर?
Madam, as a university,
जी,
the curriculum, because what NAAC is saying, how many times you have revised the syllabus.
yes sir.
The marks are given according to that. The 10
Okay.
marks are exclusively given for how many times you have revised the syllabus.
Okay,
And university has got the flexibility to revise the syllabus.
yes,
And the syllabus will be designed according to the thoughts of industries. So
right sir.
industry person involvement is very much.
Okay,
It must, and they should have at least 2 meetings of BOS in a year
all right, great sir.
related to that subject.
राइट सर, ओके। एंड सर एक ये भी चीज कही जाती है करिकुलम एस्पेक्ट में जब बात होती है कि जब करिकुलम डिजाइनिंग की जाए तो ये बहुत रेलेवेंट होना चाहिए कि इट शुड हैव लॉट ऑफ कनेक्ट विद द लोकल, रीजनल, नेशनल, ग्लोबल नीड्स।
Definitely, ma'am. It is important. Why? Because the student belonging to that place should be
Right,
aware
sir.
of development happening in that place, that region.
राइट सर।
Otherwise, he will be, जैसे इंडिया में रहने वाला लड़का है, तो उसको मालूम होना चाहिए if he is belonging to any field,
राइट
whether it
सर,
is engineering or medical or pharmacy. He should be
Right, sir.
knowing what type of development is going on.
राइट सर,
According to that, he can have a job opportunity in that place.
करेक्ट
So
सर।
we have to change curriculum according to that only.
जी जी जी,
The
बिल्कुल
job
सर।
opportunity near to local area, the students are preferring that.
करेक्ट सर,
Yeah.
राइट। Anybody else would like to ask some more, get more clarity on any point or some questions with sir?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Sir, I have one question. Sir, POs और PROs में क्या फर्क होता है?
PO and
PROs.
PRO. The PRO.
Madam, it is more of PSO, not PRO.
It will be
That is
PSO,
program
ma'am.
specific. Yeah, program specific outcome and program outcome.
हाँ, maybe.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, please.
Ma'am, program specific outcome. which has been after the mission. If you declare the mission of the actually vision, then mission, then program specific outcome you have to provide, and that will relate it to your program outcome. This is a sequence of that should be provided by the university by taking a lot of benchmarking and thought should be involved in that to provide the POs of your subject. So it is a process, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anybody else would like to ask something more?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Sir, what would
आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Anupama, sorry, Upma Kumari ma'am, you are not audible properly. Can you please be in network a little bit more?
Yeah. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Sir, what would be a skill enhancement for BCom students?
Again clear नहीं आ रहा आवाज।
मैम आप चैट बॉक्स में टाइप कर दीजिए क्वेश्चन को. We will take question from your chat box.
Okay.
Anybody else would like to put any question in the chat box? Please go ahead. I can read that question for you. How to frame program specific outcome? One of the participant has asked, sir.
Yeah. And framing program specific outcome, basically depending upon the field which you have been chosen, whether it is engineering, medical, so the program specific outcome is specified accordingly. So you have to provide a detail of your subject and what is the specific outcome you want from the student at the end of the curriculum. So you have to provide the basic things ki if your student is studying this subject, तो उसके बाद में क्या मिलने वाला है उसको उससे. So you have to provide detail, 7-8 points. As engineering has got 18 points, medical has got 17 points. So you have to provide what are the specific. You have to provide specifically what will happen to the student after he complete your syllabus or curriculum.
Right, sir. Sir, next question is from Miss Upma Kumari, and she is asking that what should skill enhancement course for BCom students?
Again, madam, whatever, ma'am, we can't specify the subject, but the thing are that whatever is not in your syllabus and required by the industry will be value added for them.
Correct, sir.
And again, you have to develop a value added course. Means you have to we call it value added or add-on courses over here, and that
Right.
should be of 35-hour minimum.
Right, sir.
And you have to provide in your timetable so that student for that the 35-hour syllabus is to be framed, and you have to take the attendance of the students who are attended that syllabus, then evaluated courses or add-on program, whatever you say, and you have to provide attendance, their feedback and certificate,
Right, sir.
so that you can get marks over there, and you have to provide the link of everything.
Correct.
Okay, thank you,
In
sir.
fact,
Thank you, sir.
I would like to add on here, ma'am, when it comes to the skill enhancement course for BCom students. So you can plan few courses related to digital marketing, tally, and some NISM courses, some finance related courses, taxation, short term courses on taxation, GST, something like that you can plan, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Most welcome, ma'am. Moving ahead to next question, sir. It is how much percentage should be there for each subject during curriculum designing?
Madam, actually we have got already, our subjects are already which has been prescribed by university or affiliating university. We have
Bilkul.
got only hardly time left for doing this thing.
Yes,
So
sir.
we have to provide a timetable regarding the value added courses. There is no such percentage mentioned.
Right,
But
sir.
they have to provide a suitable time, because they are going to ask one question. You have got 6 subjects in a semester. How do you adjust value added course?
G.
So you have to provide a data of that. You can't specify the percentage.
Correct, sir.
हो सकता है थर्ड ईयर में सब्जेक्ट कम हो तो अपन दो वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स ले सकते हैं.
दे सकते हैं,
Second year में
बिल्कुल
if
सही.
there is no space over there, we can't take value added courses.
Very true, sir. Completely agree with your point. एंड सर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है अनीता शर्मा मैडम का, और इन्होंने ये पूछा है कि साइंस के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स क्या हो सकता है?
मैम साइंस अगेन अ ब्रॉड एस्पेक्ट.
या
साइंस में बायोलॉजी सेक्शन का है, मैथमेटिक्स का है,
हाँ बिल्कुल
केमिस्ट्री
सही बात
चाहिए,
है.
फिजिक्स चाहिए. तो वी हैव गॉट प्लेंटी ऑफ ऑप्शन, बायोमेडिकल से लेकर फार्मेसी से लेकर वी हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ ऑप्शन टू हैव एडिशनल वैल्यू एडेड कोर्सेज.
जी सर. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है सर, हाँ जी, कि नए जो
Condition-
ट्रेंड्स, रिसेंट ट्रेंड्स पर जो कोर्स आ रहे हैं
Yes.
स्किल डेवलपमेंट के हर सेक्टर में, वो ही लिए जा सकते
वो ले
हैं.
सकते हैं, वो ले
हाँ.
सकते हैं. But
जी
you
सर.
have to think that it should be more than 35 hours.
ओके सर.
Otherwise,
Sir, ये-
NAAC is not going to accept.
ओके सर. सर मेरा भी एक प्रश्न है कि जैसे कोई कॉलेज अगर वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स चलाता है तो वो कॉलेज स्पेसिफिक सर्टिफिकेशन दे सकता है, उसकी वेटेज होती है?
दे सकता है मैम. बट उसको क्रेडिट, इट विल नॉट एडिट इन क्रेडिट्स.
ओके ओके,
क्रेडिट नहीं मिलेगा.
अच्छा ठीक है सर. श्रुति शर्मा मैम का एक क्वेश्चन है सर, कैन यू सजेस्ट एनी वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स फॉर टैक्स स्टूडेंट्स? अगेन सिमिलरली
You can give answer.
सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक. मैम आप जीएसटी और टैली और इस तरह के जो नए अभी ट्रेंड्स टैक्सेशन में बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, तो आप इनको स्टडी करके एंड यू कैन प्लान सम कोर्सेज. इनफैक्ट देयर आर फ्यू ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस विद व्हिच यू कैन साइन एमओयूज एंड यू कैन कनेक्ट योर स्टूडेंट्स. आप एक बैच बना के उनके साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते हो और वहां से आप क्रेडिट्स भी जस्टिफाई कर पाओगे अपने. सर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है, इट इज देयर एनी स्पेसिफिक फॉर्मेट फॉर गेटिंग फीडबैक फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट, टीचर, एलुमनाई इन द फीडबैक सिस्टम?
There is no such a feedback format for anything. You can develop your format, but it should be related to syllabus only.
ओके
Only related to syllabus. Criteria 1, you have to give related to syllabus only.
ओके सर.
Again, because criteria number 2, 2.7.1, we have got detailed feedback for everything.
राइट सर.
So here only it is related to syllabus only.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful answer. Moving to next question. Again, for value-added course, what should be the maximum mark in semester exam?
No, marks are not related to value-added courses. Again,
Correct.
value-added courses are the additional courses which we provide to the student. Here, you can take tests and all, but this will not be counted in your syllabus.
Right, sir.
We are adding the value to the student which is not in syllabus.
बिल्कुल सही है सर.
You can provide certificate to that.
राइट सर. उसके बाद सर अगला प्रश्न जो है वो फिर से है कि प्लीज सजेस्ट वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स फॉर सीएससी एंड बिजनेस सिस्टम कोर्स. ओके.
Yeah, plenty of courses are there at, especially for artificial intelligence, data sciences.
राइट सर.
Now is Python technology and business system resources. You can BPOs, and there are plenty of courses regarding this.
Plenty
You
of
can go
courses.
for anyone.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Completely agree. Sir, next question जो है वो है गायत्री मैम का, और she is asking, can in-house faculties conduct value-added courses, or should we have some guest faculties from outside?
Yeah, can be taken. Can be taken by in-house faculty. There is no problem.
Yes. जी जी. Kanupriya ma'am, you raised your hand. Please ask the question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for the time. Good evening, all. Sir, I had to ask something. I teach geology in HPU in Himachal Pradesh. So I'm in college right now. So my whole department is only, I am the only single faculty in my whole department right now because of the constraints, because of the teachers which are less in this specific subjects. So I am specifically only I'm teaching discipline specific 6 courses and 4 skill enhancement courses already in my department. So I'm basically running the whole BSc graduation course. So is it possible? I mean, also in my syllabus, there's I have to take students to the field as well, because as you know, geology subject is all about field and practicals also. So I am basically taking like 10 of the courses as well as 7 of the practicals, and I mean, I have to manage my whole timetable according to that. So if we talk about value added courses and the courses which the certification we are talking about to give it to the students, is it possible for those people, I mean the teachers like me who are who are working as single faculty, and what is a possible solution to it? Because we have been talking about new education policy from quite a long time now, but then for those teachers who are really fighting for this to complete the syllabus because they are single faculty, as you all know. So what is the solution to this? I mean, how should we be managing all this?
Ma'am, now there are plenty of online courses which are available for value added now.
Okay.
So you can ask the student to attend the online courses after the syllabus is after the working hour or college hours. They can attend the value added courses, and that should
Okay.
be best option. Is that you can have MOU with some external body, and they can
Right.
have a value added courses run for your students. So this can be done online in online mode also. If they can't come to your institute, they can have an
Right.
online course also. But you have to keep the data of that number of students who attended the courses, and whether they have appeared in examination assessment process of that, and they have provided a certificate and that. So you have to collect the data and put it on that NAAC.
Okay.
portal
So
only.
basically, sir, it is not very important for us to conduct the whole thing, but then
No,
the
it's not
students.
necessary. It is not
Okay.
necessary to conduct it by in-house. You can give
Okay.
it outsource also.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
सर क्या स्वयं और NPTEL को भी हम इस तरह से आउटसोर्स करके और वैल्यू एडेड कोर्स में ले सकते हैं?
मैम ये फ्री ऑफ NPTEL का क्रेडिट भी मिलता है. If you are going for NPTEL, then that credit is added.
Yes, sir.
And that the credit is considered, but
Okay.
it is exam based. But
Yes. Okay, sir. Sir, एक प्रश्न और है. How do cognitive and psychomotor domain activities help literature students?
बहुत टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन है मैम मेरे दिमाग में. टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन है ये. So it is for literature students.
Right, sir. Correct.
Yeah.
So, anybody else would like to ask anything, or should we wind up with the session for today? Any question from any of the participant? So I think, sir, we are done for the first criteria of NAAC, and thank you so much for giving your wonderful time, enlightening us a lot related to the curricular aspect, and thanks for having an association with RFI also. On behalf of Research Foundation of India, I am thankful to you for the great time, great session. Thank you so much, sir. I'm thankful to all the participants as well for making this session successful by your participation. Yes, attendance link will be sent shortly. Sir, एक question और है. Is there any limit on the course to be allotted to a teacher?
And basically, it is given by the UGC only. The assistant professor have minimum load of 16 hours.
Correct.
In a week.
Ji, sir.
That is minimum, maximum can be 24.
Yes, sir. So I think this question really matters a lot for those who are not able to justify their workload. So please discuss with your management. Anyway, सर आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया RFI की तरफ से. आप इसी तरह हमें समय देते रहें और हमारा मार्गदर्शन करते रहें. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks to everyone. Tomorrow again, same time with the criteria 2. See you till then. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.